Yeah, let's do it. Let's equip it. And so I can sell off the old one. Okay, we can sell off the not any of those. Okay, cool. The room sword is magic defense, but okay, I can sell the platinum gauntlet too. Cool. And the rune sword, I don't need it that bad. It would increase his magic defense, but at what cost though? I'll keep it around for a little bit longer, and then probably sell it on the next turn. Hey, thanks a lot. Purchase one of our durable defense items and protect yourself from a thrashing. After all, you can't master the martial arts when you're bleeding internally. Okay. You're right, but Jewel Gauntlet I don't need. Immortal Robe. She might need it more than anybody else because her defense is really crappy. Ritual Hairpin. Holy Clothes and Immortal Robe. She needs it more than anybody else, honestly. And this will provide her a huge boost. And it'll increase her magic ability too. Make her more useful. Alright, so that means I can sell the fur robe, and we can't buy much of anything else. The bracelet or the shield. Feel like the ritual hairpin might be more economical. Oh, they already have it, so I don't need to buy it. Okay, cool. One less thing to worry about. Prayer bandana. Lowers his luck, but increases his everything else. Yeah, let's give him this. Yeah, at this point, now the safety helmet has finally been outdated. Alright, I think we're good on stuff. The other stuff's too expensive, so I can always get it some other time after I've earned some money. And I don't feel like grinding, because it's better to just gain levels. Levels can overcome even, like, crappy equipment. Everyone in Horum is excited about the upcoming tournament. The dojo that wins the tourney will be the most popular school in Horum for years to come. Okay, cool. I can talk to this guy now. Yeah! Ha! What? Yeah, what? What is it? Oh, nothing. I'm just practicing my screams. Care to join me? I come here every day to work on my screaming technique. Fighting spirit is vital in the martial arts. And nothing produces fighting spirit like a good loud battle cry. Try it and you'll see. Ha! Wah! Ooh. Had to put some backbone into that one. A little bit. I'll grab this chest with the herb in it. Martial arts have flourished here in Horam ever since the town was founded. The dojos of Horam have produced too many famous martial artists to count. Okay, so he just says the same thing. I am the master of this dojo. I can beat anyone, including that wimp, Lun. I've been waiting here for him, but he hasn't shown up, because he's afraid, and he should be. If you're that confident, why don't you just go find him? Well, unfortunately, I've caught a nasty cold and can't go outside. Doctor's orders. I wish I wasn't so sick. Then I'd show that Lun character what martial arts are all about. But I'm stuck in here with my sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head, and fever. Okay, whatever. The tournament is close in hand, but the teacher and all of the students are sick. If we were healthy, we could defeat Lun and gain instant fame. What a shame. Okay. If Lun had dared enter our dojo, we would have snapped him like a twig. But of course, he was too afraid to show himself, and I was ready to hand him his spleen too. If you're so upset about it, why didn't you go and beat him yourself? Oh, well, you see, I'm even sicker than my students. Pretty much everyone in this dojo is sick. Pretty much all the time. I'm not lying, it's true. Okay, whatever. Ooh, treasure chest. Blue pajamas, this might come in handy. Blue pajamas. It's worse in every way than anything. No, it's terrible. Why would I want this? I enrolled in this dojo to learn karate, but all I've done since I've got here is make meals. My teacher tells me that it's all part of my training, but now I know he's a liar. They put me on cooking duty because I'm the only one in this dojo who knows how to cook. Oopsies. This dojo is the best in the village. Not because of the training though, it's the food. Our chef uses only the freshest ingredients to prepare the finest cuisine I've ever had. And as you can see, I've had more than my share of it, but I'm sure I'll lose the weight. My teachers told me I have to lose weight, but they just don't appreciate good food like I do. If they want me to stop eating, they need to hire a cook who isn't so skilled. I see. Okay, let's see. Let's start with this guy. Master Lun has been virtually unstoppable lately. He seems to be thriving upon his victories. I suppose it's natural for a martial artist of his caliber to thirst for success. I haven't seen Lun lately. Perhaps he's being kept busy with his duties in Maribia. I came to Horam because I heard they're about to hold a martial arts tournament. The way I figure it, the man who wins the tournament is the strongest man in the world. And that's the man I intend to marry. So, when does this tournament get started? Honey, what if the guy who wins the tournament is a big, strong, ugly imbecile? I think you should be on the lookout for a guy with brains and brawn. Me, for example.
I came to Horum to find my future husband, and I'm not leaving until I do. My goal is to get hitched with whoever wins the tournament. He's guaranteed to be hunky.
Okay. You're watching drama? Oh, oops. Perhaps I've always been a fan of Lun, so I came here to study martial arts and emulate my hero. And welcome, Illusion Queen. But I've heard some strange rumors since I got here, and I haven't seen Lun anywhere. For some reason, I'm worried. This is no place to train. I think I chose the wrong place to train. Have you heard the tale of why these ramparts were built around our town? One reason was to avoid needless conflicts with others. Excuse me. Martial arts are meant to strengthen both the body and the mind. These ramparts remind us that to pursue conflict is to weaken the soul. Another reason these ramparts were built was to remind all of us in Horum that no matter how strong you are, there are stronger warriors beyond these walls. The strongest martial artist is he with the most humility. These ramparts express the principles of martial arts. Cool. I don't think there's anything here. No, there's not. Life Jewel, that will be helpful. Why is Lord Lun? No, never mind. It's nothing. Huh? The harder you drink, the harder you fight. This is the principle of the Drunken Fist Dojo. We only accept those who are willing to train fervently. Those who come here with the sole intention of bogarting our hooch are immediately ejected. I don't know what that means. If you dare to mock the way of the Drunken Fist, you will pay for your insolence. Just ask my honorable teacher, the Drunken Master. Hey, you guys think you can beat me, huh? I'm a master of the Drunken Fist, folks. Somebody get me another drink. Yeah, that's it.
5 words for you, buddy. Know when to say when.
Miss, I'll have a ham on rye with a big pickle on top. And sweeten my drink, won't you? Okay. Most people think that students of the Drunken Fist are stronger fighters when they drink. But the truth is that we never, well, almost never drink. We only pretend to be intoxicated.
Huh? But that old man was completely plastered.
Haha, it's no surprise that the Drunken Master fooled you. Take another look at his bottle of booze. It's not alcohol inside, it's just water. The Drunken Master fools everyone who meets him for the first time. And, there are times when he's genuinely tanked. I just love being stinking sloshed.
Hey, wait a minute. I don't smell any alcohol in your breath. What's going on?
I guess you found me out.
Now you know the secret of the drunken fist. We only pretend to be drunk. By pretending to be drunk, our easily deceived opponents underestimate us. The real trick is to administer a beating without giving away the fact that we're sober. No offense, buddy, but what you're teaching here should be outlawed. I'm serious. If your drunken students beat up everyone they see, they're endangering the health of hardworking folks who get genuinely drunk. But that's the beauty of the drunken fist. Who's going to pick a fight with a drunk? Martial arts aren't tools for fighting. They're a means of protecting yourself. Or of training yourself to have a strong body and mind. I think it would be wonderful if none of my students ever had to call upon their skills. And if they act properly drunk, they should never need to. The drunken fist might seem unfair, but I assure you that it works very well. And anyone so dishonorable that they would pick a fight with a drunk opponent, very true, well, they weren't looking for a fair fight to begin with, and that's also true too. And the drunken fist will teach them some scruples in a hurry. Hehe, now do you understand the drunken fist? The irony is that I came up with it while puking my guts out of the college kegger. Do you have keggers in this world? I'm like, that's a very American thing. Well, they call it a kegger. Like, it's one of those things where it's like a drinking party. Often it's in colleges, but I guess technically you could have it as an adult elsewhere.
I want to be just like Lun, the king of the blue dragon fist.
Oh wait, I missed the line there. Oh well, never mind.
But the guys at the Blue Dragon Dojo won't let me enroll. And they won't even talk about Master Lun. What's up with that, I ask you? I want to be a martial arts like Master Lun, but the Blue Dragon Dojo will teach me. Okay. So it's the same thing. Hero? What's wrong with this guy? He's not moving and his eyes are all glazed over. I think we ought to come back to this one later. This guy's like a statue. Let's see if this gets him to move. Coochie coochie coo! Let's go for one more tickle. Coochie coochie coo!
Please stop doing that. I'm trying to concentrate.
Oh, whoa! Sorry, weirdo! Let's go for what?
Okay, yeah, he's just trying to have ultimate concentration, but you're being terrible. This is the dojo of the Blue Dragon Fist. The Blue Dragon Fist Dojo is the whole mountain that sums up the martial arts from throughout the world. Cool. So let's go in the dojo. This is the dojo of the Blue Dragon Fist, the greatest of all the martial arts. If you wish to study our discipline, which would make you much wiser than you look, enter the inner dojo and speak with Wong Li. Be respectful in the master's presence. If you study the Blue Dragon Fist, you will learn many things. What's with the wings? And I can tell that a lot of you have a great deal to learn about almost everything. Okay, stop calling us dumb, I get it.
Is there no one among you with the strength of heart to enter the tournament and face Lun? Don't you understand? If Lun wins the very tournament that I challenged him to enter, then we are acknowledging the Shadow Dragon Fist as the ultimate martial art. I'm sorry, Master, but I can't forget what happened a month ago. None of us can. We were helpless to stop Lun as he defeated every one of our teachers, including you. How are we supposed to defeat Lun when we are mere students? Damn it. If only we had more strength, we could beat Lun. I know we could. No. Strength alone is not the way to conquer an opponent. If we use only strength, we might as well use the Shadow Dragon Fist ourselves. The true strength of martial arts comes from the heart. Lun was taught that, but he still doesn't understand. It's unavoidable now. I must fulfill my responsibility. My duty as Lun's teacher. Wow, and Master Lun is not that young either, so this teacher must be even older. So I guess after we're done talking with them, we may have to end it after we talk to Lun's teacher. So this is the Wong Dojo, which is kind of weird because generally we don't call it dojo in Chinese, but you know. Daocang. Wong Li is very worried about Master Lun. Lun fooled us into thinking that he was devoted to the Blue Dragon Fist. And when he showed his true colors, Wong Li tried to make him see reason. But Lun wouldn't listen to Wong Li. He even called his former teacher a fool. Wong Li still has faith that Lun can be saved. After what I saw, I'm not so confident. Master Lun instructed me the art of the Blue Dragon Fist. It's no exaggeration to say that every martial artist in Horam wants to be like him. How can a hero beat to so many become an enemy to all? Master Lun was very kind and patient when he taught me Blue Dragon Karate. He was also very strict, but as my teacher, I suppose he was required to be. Although a guy with Wong Li as their name teaching karate, I guess it's not unheard of. Chinese people have definitely learned karate and practice it. It's just kind of interesting. Blue Dragon Fist is said to have originated 1,000 years ago. There have been many factions of Blue Dragon Karate over the centuries, both honorable and dishonorable. Most of the dark arts were snuffed out in short order. But is it possible that the Shadow Dragon Fist survived? Master Lun was the ultimate student of the Blue Dragon Fist and knew much of its history. Perhaps he learned of the Shadow Dragon Fist while researching that history. Ah, I see. Master Lun studied in this dojo for many years, learning the art of the Blue Dragon Fist. But then he moved to the city of Meribia, and he hasn't been seen in Horam for a long time. Until the day he left, Lun always showed me a kind smile. But on that strange day, Lun showed me a twisted grin. The Lun I respected doesn't exist anymore. He died when he decided to pursue power. The Lun that took his place is a soulless bastard with no conscience and no remorse. Well, yeah, Jean can tell you all about that. Wong Li over there is the master of this dojo and the leader of Horam.
but Master Lun is so strong that he surpassed Wong Li. The student became the master. Wong Li challenged Lun to a tournament, hoping to restore the humility that Lun has lost. Lun is his own teacher now. He doesn't follow the ways of Wong Li anymore. Lun says that karate is best used as a tool of assassination, and that using karate as a defensive tool is proof of one's weak mind. The only way to make Lun realize his foolish ways is by defeating him in combat. That's why Wong Li invited him to the tournament. But when Lun and his men came here last month, we were paralyzed with fear. How can we defeat Lun when we're too afraid to fight him? So I think Jean will have to fight in the tournament. She's the only one that knows martial arts in our team. Wong Li challenged Lun to enter the next martial arts tournament, and Lun accepted. Now we need to find someone who can actually beat Lun. Wong Li is too old to fight, and Lun smacked around the senior students like little girls.
Don't smack around little girls!
What happens when Lun wins the tournament? Will everyone join the Shadow Dragon cult? Even our most skilled pupils got their spleens handed to them by Master Lun. Spleens? Why spleens? I don't see how it's going to be any different at the tournament. Visitors, I'm sorry, but we are very busy now. Please return to the dojo later. Much later.
My name is Jean, sir. I know this will sound rude, but I happened to overhear the conversation with your students. Please, sir, I must find Lun and gain entry into the tournament.
You mustn't talk such nonsense, girl. This is a matter of life and death. No. Wait. You wear the outfit of a dancer, but I sense that it's more of a disguise.
I came here to settle things, teacher. Once and for all. I will use my fists to confront my past when I was a member of the Shadow Dragon cult.
The cult? Stand firm, both of you. Please, Jean, I would ask you to continue with your story. Capturing children and turning them into assassins. None. Why? Jean, you cannot erase your past by defeating Lun, and you must realize that. So, why do you wish to fight?
I don't want to fight Lun to try and erase my past, teacher. I want to fight him because of what Hero taught me. Only by fighting Lun can I confront my past, accept it, and move on with my life. That is why I must fight Lun. That is why I must use this cursed martial art.
Ooh. Give me 1 sec, guys. I need to... You know, she doesn't actually use punches and kicks. She uses more fan attacks, so... Kind of weird how the battle system doesn't let her use her martial arts, really.
And then, I will be free of it. All of it.
Okay. So, one more conversation, and then we're gonna stop here for the day.
Jean, if you intend to use the Shadow Dragon Fist, I cannot let you enter the tournament. The person who fights Lun must use the Blue Dragon Fist. Now hang on just a minute, Dojo dude. Why can't Jean use the martial arts she knows?
Yeah, what's the difference? Blue Dragon, Shadow Dragon, it all looks the same to me.
That's correct. The Blue Dragon Fist and the Shadow Dragon Fist are absolutely identical.
What?
The Blue Dragon Fist draws upon the light in the person's heart. And the Shadow Dragon Fist calls upon the darkness. They're two sides of the same coin. Only a person who has called upon light and darkness can master the Blue Dragon Fist. The martial art you practice is not cursed, Jean. You have simply failed to know this. The martial art you use is the Blue Dragon Fist.
Wow.
Jean, I choose you to represent our dojo in the tournament.
You did it, Jean.
Blue Dragon Fist versus the Shadow Dragon Fist, huh? My money's on you, Jean.
And when you're done beating Lun to a pulp, I'll go through his pockets and steal his silver.
I would wish you luck in the tournament, Jean, but I know you're going to win.
Thank you, everyone.
Now then, Jean. While your outfit is pleasant, it is not suitable for the tournament. Would you instead wear the uniform of our dojo?
Of course I would. Thank you.
Thank you, Jean. You there. Show her to the changing room.
Yay, she gets her battle outfit rather than the dancer's outfit. It's probably really... We'll see how it looks.
Once I tried to bury the past, but it will not be buried. The knowledge haunts me. I will deny it no more. And so it has come to this. I must now embrace what I once despised. The time has come to put aside the mask I have chosen to wear. I'm finished running away. This is my destiny.
Yay, she's got karateka now. Yeah! Actually, her outfit's pretty neat. I'm like, oh, sweet. Now she looks ready to beat up some fools.
Teacher, I promise to prove myself worthy of wearing this wonderful uniform.
I know that you will, Jean. Here, take this.
Invitation. You cannot enter without it.
I hope you are able to achieve what I could not, Jean. I hope you can make Lun realize how much his quest for power has cost him.
Don't worry, teacher. I'll show him the error of his ways and the back of my fist.
Well said. Go now, Jean, and draw strength from our prayers.
Ooh. And now Jean has a new outfit. And which makes a lot of sense. Considering now she's fully embraced her true power. She still has an intense look on her face.
The battleground upon which the tournament will be held is due south of Horam. If you have trouble finding it, I will send the guide with you.
Thank you, teacher. But I already know the way. It was my home long ago.
Lun's misuse of power is a disgrace to the Blue Dragon and to Blue Dragon Fist and to himself. You must make him understand the true meaning of martial arts. Remember, Jean, the location of the tournament is due south of Horam.
Okay, it's the same thing. Okay, cool.
I know you are strong in the way of the Shadow Dragon Fist. I hope you are able to refocus your strength into the art of the Blue Dragon Fist. If you don't defeat Lun with Blue Dragon Karate, he'll never acknowledge his evil ways. Fighting is always a last resort, an option to be chosen when no other option exists. But once you are in a fight, you must fight to win. The people of Horam often settle their differences in the martial arts tournaments. I expect you, Jean, to win your fight with Lun, and to settle your differences with him. You have a strong heart, Jean. I only hope it's strong enough to carry you to victory over Lun.
Oh boy. This is stupid. You can't beat Master Lun. You're a dancer for Althena's sake. I don't see how shaky your moneymaker is adequate training for a martial arts tourney.
I don't care what you think or what you say. I can't give up. I won't give up. I have to save the children. All the innocent children Lun plans to turn into monsters.
Let me try this again. Lun is a muscled, masterful martial artist. You are a dancer. You have to accept your limits. Everyone has goals they can achieve and goals they can't.
I used to believe what you do. I used to think that all humans were inevitably limited. But now, after all that I have seen, I don't believe that anymore.
No one in this dojo would blame you for running away instead of fighting, Jean. Remember that. Now take your skinny arms and flee Horam before you bring disgrace to the Blue Dragon Fist.
Wow. Thanks for the word of confidence, dude. Anyway, I think this is actually a good time to stop because our next trip will take us to that tournament area we stopped by earlier for briefly. So we will have to see if Jean can settle her debt with Lun. And now she has a new battle outfit. And I think, does she have new text to go with it or probably not? No, her texts are, no, she has new ones too. She can use Doppel Dance and the Blue Dragon Palm, which are... So I was going to say how the battle system did reflect her martial arts, and that's because she deliberately chose not to use them. But now she has a new reason to use them, and is going to go for it. So, I'm really excited to see what she can do now with her full power. Anyway, I guess that's it for now, guys. Let's stop here for today, and we'll go ahead and continue this later. Probably on Wednesday, we'll see how her fight with Lun. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy. Have a good one. Enjoy this. So thank you, Zeo Corvid and Lucian Queen. And as always, Wan-an, which means good night. And Xingqi Sanje, which means see you on Wednesday. And 谢谢收看, which means thank you for watching. 求神祝福你们, may God bless you, and 愿你的一天有福, may your day be full of blessing. I hope you guys had a good one, and thank you for the social command. Yeah, I guess we'll figure out what's gonna happen. Wow, we're settling the scores really fast. We're gonna fight Leo, and now we're gonna fight Lun next. Oh, crunchy cold casserole. Ew, no, that doesn't sound delightful at all. Anyways, that's our new title, apparently. Well, see you later, everybody. Good night. Someday.